Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 9th through the 15th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see Aries. Okay. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Cups. Mutual love. There's something very interesting here that's happening. I feel like it started off pretty, I don't want to say platonic, but it kind of feels that way. This is definitely talking about two people loving each other. In the recent past, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. That's what I'm talking about. A sense of partnership, a sense of friendship, possibly at the beginning, kind of created this whole dynamic of let's work on things, let's get this to this happy place. Or maybe it wasn't even intended, but feels like it went that way. Two people coming from a trusting bond to a we love each other kind of thing. In the current situation, you get the Ten of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords. All right. It seems very difficult for the two of you to be in that loving place right now, even though you want that, the both of you. I feel like one of you in particular, and it may be the other person, that's kind of, they may have the tendency to pull away from this, to kind of be scattered, or not necessarily scattered, but just take action towards certain things. And it may give you the impression, they don't care about me kind of deal, you know, which makes things hard. So there's someone here that's definitely kind of involved in other activities, which takes away from this connection, their attention from this connection. In the immediate future, you get the Six of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Death card. There's a tendency of someone saying, I don't want to work on things anymore. It could be you. Again, in the current situation, because somebody's not really paying attention to this connection, the other person may be inclined to be like, I'm not going to do this. If you're not going to participate in this, I'm out too, kind of thing. It comes with that tendency. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen necessarily. We do have the free will aspect of things, which, you know, that can change these energies in a split second. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Emperor. See, you love this person a lot. There's also a lot of pain attached to this connection on your side. There's something you're going through. There's something you're struggling with. However, you still want this connection. It's showing up here as the Emperor and the Ace of Swords, which is telling me that's you still wanting this. Despite the pain, despite the suffering that happened or that is happening right now, because there is love. Let's see here. Let me see this Three of Pentacles. In the recent past. Well, that's a freaking plot twist. Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Now, you got the Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords in the current situation. It may have started off as a friendship, as a let's work together on something, you know, things like that. But one of you in particular was interested in more than that. Somebody developed feelings here, possibly, and it was like, okay, let's... I'm not going to give this up because I love this person, so let's pretend we're friends, or whatever the case. Yeah, interesting. And it's interesting because it's showing up in the current situation. So it's still the same dynamic. Somebody has emotions here. Definitely. And I feel like the both of you have, with the Queen of Cups showing up, but I don't know if one of you is prepared to actually work on this. Let me clarify the Ten of Cups then. Holy shit. Ten of Cups in the recent past, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Judgment. Now that's perfect happiness, if there is such a thing, in terms of how I put together those terms. But it's like stability, love, passion, it's everything. Just the one thing was that somebody needed to make a decision. Do they want this or do they want something else? And I don't know if somebody did. It does look like somebody did decide on this aspect, and they were feeling all of that I described, the passionate connection, the everything, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. I mean, what? How can somebody want more than that, or anything other than that? It's no. But maybe somebody did. Hopefully not. It does seem like somebody chose this instead of something else. Let's see for how long. Let me do the Ten of Wands here in the current situation. Page of Swords, the Star, and the Ace of Cups. So that's the problem. So the way it's coming out so far, you both want this. And there's no such thing as one of you wants it more than the other. It may appear that way. It's not that. The both of you want it in the same way. Now, how one of you is acting towards it, which I feel like it's them, could be very immature. Like they might not be showing this intensity that's behind it all. I see it here. It's showing up everywhere in the reading. They're showing up as a Page of Swords when it comes to approaching this, which is telling me that they might be, yeah, I don't really care about this much, or that's what they're putting out. It's not true, but this is how they're presenting themselves, as maybe not caring that much about this. Let's do the Two of Cups since it appeared there. Page of Wands, the Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles. All right, so this is you right here. Your intention is to take this to the next level. Like, let's live a happily ever after kind of life together. The way it's showing up here. However, there is a fear of losing this attached to it. When this comes into play, that means that your actions may be a little overwhelming, a little hanging on to this too tightly out of fear to not lose it. So I kind of see you two coming at it from the same energy, same energetic level. You're carrying the fear, the way it shows up in here. Of course, roles can be reversed, so they may be the ones that are carrying the fear. Whoever's carrying the fear might act a little about it. Let me see this Knight of Swords in the current situation. The World, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups. There is a sense of somebody giving up, somebody, and it's coming out of this fear. Whoever is fearing for this to be done, they're actually creating the ending for this. They're manifesting the ending for this. Manifestation is a form of putting out there whatever it is that you deeply feel. And if you deeply feel this fear, ta-da, guess what's going to happen? You know? Again, could be them. At the same time, could be you. Could be the both of you, why not? Let me do the Six of Cups in the immediate future. The Six of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Temperance card. All right, so you've got all cards on the table that represent a freaking powerful connection here. You're missing one, but I'm hoping that'll come. But you got a bunch of cards here that represent something very intense, something very powerful, something very meaningful to the both of you. There is some confusion coming up here for this connection. Like, what do I do about it? Should I stay in it? Should I keep going? What do I do? There's also a sense of the universe kind of telling you, take your time. Don't rush through any kind of decisions. Just let things settle down. Because, again, some sort of a seed of fear creeped in at some point, and that's actually taking things into a direction of confusion for the both of you. Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles for the immediate future. Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Somebody still wants to work on things. There is a distance that's shown up. Felix is jumping on doors, apparently. There is a sense of distance showing up in between the two of you. Kind of like when this fear shows up and when this confusion shows up, the other person might have the tendency to be like, you know what, let's take a little break. You stay in that corner, I stay here, and we'll work on this like this. So there is... there is a need to back off a little bit on somebody's side here, and they might speak about this with you if it's them. If it's you, you might want to talk to this person here about it, because there is a sense of, I want to work on me right now. Let me clarify the Death card in the immediate future. The Fool, the Devil, the Three of Wands. And this is your challenge. If this is this person kind of telling you, hey, I need some space here, it's going to be a challenge for you to give it to them, the way it shows up here. Because you have that thing within you that kind of like, no, I want this, we can work on this right here, right now. We don't have to separate in different corners and all of that shit. The Fool and the Devil coming together, which is telling me that it's going to be a challenge for you here to actually accept, not to chop. Let's act on this impulsively. Let's do this right now. It does seem like you're gonna overcome this challenge. Not gonna be easy, I'm not gonna lie, and it's gonna take a little bit of time. But there is, if you want for this to go back to how it felt and to be even better than that, there is an important conversation coming in that maybe the both of you should listen to each other's needs. It might require that you take a little bit of a space, a little bit of time here for one, you for yourself, them for themselves. And it might come in as a challenge to you. But let's see what the universe has. The Justice, the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords. Yeah, for things to get balanced, I feel like the both of you are on this path to bring things back into balance, but currently there's a lot of confusion surrounding that. Like, how do I do it? When do just be in what's existing. That's how you do it. Not thinking about the future, the past, the left, the right, just be there with what's happening. And that's going to eliminate overthinking about things and feeling stuck in your head about the situation. Somebody's over stressing about how to make things right in a situation. And again, I see time is needed here and patience. So Aries, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.